What is the first thing that you do when one of your potential clients come in, or one of a client that's been working with you for a long time has these walls up for a long time throughout their entire lives? What's your process of helping them remodel, take those walls down and have this new view on how things go and how things work?
Right. So you're talking physically, like in a building
Well, no, with
or
a person. Like,
in a
what's
person.
your
Yeah,
process
yeah,
of helping them break through their old mindset?
yeah. I think I love Einstein's quote, where we start with the end in mind.
Mhm.
And so, for people to look at it and say, okay, what is my ultimate goal? What is it I want to achieve, right? Because everybody has different goals, different levels that we want to grow to. And so looking at that and say, okay, what is the goal? What is the outcome that I'm looking for? I don't want to just start tearing down walls and then decide afterwards, what it's going to look like. What is it that I want to start to look at? And then look at the different areas. We talking about physical, our personal well-being, our health, because that's one set of skills that we would start to apply, like looking at our environment, looking how we're treating ourselves, and so on. Or is it spiritual? Is it mental? Is it emotional? What is it? What is it that we really want to start to work on first? And it's very similar to going into a home, is we want to evaluate what's your goal, right? So if you have a 1,600 square foot home that's maybe 100 years old, what's your goal? What is the picture you have for this? What is the vision that you have for this? Is it realistic, right? Because you may have a 1,600 square foot home that you're trying to deck out like the Taj Mahal, and it may not be appropriate. It may not be realistic to achieve that. And it's the same with our personal lives. We need to look at it and say, okay, what is your outcome? I met with a person one time. They wanted to be a professional speaker. They wanted to make $1 million a year speaking professionally. I said, okay, how many speeches have you done? I've done 0 speeches so far. I said, okay, so how many speeches do you want to do in a year? I only want to do maybe about 10 or 12 speeches a year. One a month would be perfect. And you want to make $1 million? Yeah, I want to make $1 million. Okay. When was the last time you were paid $100,000 to do a speech? Well, I've never been paid that much. Then what makes you think that next week you could start earning $100,000 a speech? So we have to look at the expectations that we have for the outcome that we desire.
Mhm.
And then we can start to backtrack and say, okay, this is where we need to start first. This is the mindset. This is the habit. This is the environment. This is the skill set. This is the different things that we're going to have to learn in order to achieve that. So that would be my first step, is just saying, what is the outcome you're looking for? Where you want to go?